guys, if you enjoy the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below about what you'd like to see in the next one. What is up guys, it's your man Randy with Trilogy Gaming bringing you another Fortnite gameplay tutorial. Alright, today guys we're going to be looking at a more advanced topic. We're going to be talking about the best building edits in the game and also how and when to use them, and I'm going to be showing you guys some of my own personal gameplay where I use some of these building edits to outplay my opponents. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to land in Wailing Woods, we're going to get some resources, and we're going to get started. So let's go. Now I do want you guys to keep in mind that part of being a good builder and part of being a good editor in this game is practice, because you need to have speed. And obviously when you first start editing structures you're going to be kind of slow. Don't let that discourage you, because editing is one of the most underrated things you can do as a builder. If you watch any of the pro Fortnite players, they all are really great editors. And you'll see what really separates a good player from a pro level player or an advanced player is editing. You will not see beginner level or even intermediate level players doing any editing. So obviously being able to edit gives you a massive edge over the average player. And not only that, but I'm going to show you the most useful edits. I'm not going to show you every edit because there are a lot of edits in this game that aren't that useful. So let's start with the basic. We're going to start with the basic wall here, and we're going to do a window. And so you create a window by selecting any one of the middle squares in a wall. Has to be the middle one, but any of them will do it. And you'll notice that anytime we want to change the location of the window, we simply reset the build by holding the right analog stick down, which changes it to its neutral setting, which is just a basic wall, and then we can edit freely. Now keep in mind that a window can be useful in a lot of different situations, but I'm going to show you a more advanced situation where you could use a window. Now I know there's a guy in this this little small brick building. I can hear him moving around, so we're going to knock off the door, which is his only exit point, and replace it with our own wall. So open a window, shoot an egg in, close it back up. The guy is trapped now. Takes full damage from an egg there. And you can see once we opened the window and shot the egg in, the guy freaked out. He had no idea how to combat it. And you're going to find that a lot of players have no idea how to combat these edits. It's a very simple technique, but it's very powerful. Alright, so we're going to move on to the most useful edit in the game, and that is your entry/exit edits. And there's 3 of them that I'm going to show you. And these allow you to get inside or outside of a wall. I have no idea why that wall just destroyed itself. Let's try that again. So the first one is just going to be you take you basically make a triangle on the edge of the wall. It opens it up about halfway. Allows you to do a peek shot. You can get out of the wall, you can get in the wall. There's a lot of different things you could do. You can expand it by using 4. So there we used 4, and this gives you 3/4 of a tier. It just gives you a little bit larger gap to get inside of. I have no idea why that keeps destroying the wall for some reason. It's like a glitch or something. And you can do this in any section. So we'll do 4 over here instead. Same thing, just reversed. And which one you use is completely up to you. It's just by preference. There will be some spaces in the game that are hard to get into, and you can use a full tier like this one here. And that's just the biggest possible gateway for you to get through a wall or outside of a wall. All do the same thing. Completely up to you which one you want to use. I have no idea why that wall destroys itself. I think it's a glitch or something. You can just kind of see the difference in size. Now that edit can be used offensively or defensively, but I'm going to show you an offensive way to use it here. You can see this guy was just skipping all over the place. So I can hear somebody's in this barn still, and it sounds like he's up top. So I'm going to do a little trick with this tire here. I'm going to jump up and build. Create a platform. Now we can hear he just opened the chest, so we're going to open this up and replace it with our own wall. And once we notice that he's not looking at us, we use the square to completely get in and get some free shots. And he never even knew where we were. And you can see we could have actually opened that up with the full arch. It would have gave us a little more room to get in. So which one you use is completely up to you. And you can see just how powerful these techniques can be, and we're taking minimal damage in the process, so it really is a 2-for-1. Alright, so we're moving on to the flat wall, and this is most useful for stopping someone who's ramp rushing you or trying to attack your base, or for someone who has turtled up. It's a very simple edit. You can use any one of the 4 squares by itself, and it will open up just that corner, allowing you to either jump down or preferably shoot down for a free shot. And the most useful time for this is, if someone has turtled themselves up in a 1x1, what you're going to want to do is either shoot or pickaxe the top of their 1x1 apart, and then as soon as it breaks, replace it with your own wall, allowing you to completely open it up and fire on them as you please. Most people don't even realize that you've replaced it with your own ceiling. And you can see you can actually open up 2 as well. You don't have to open up just 1. If you need a clearer shot, you can always open up 2. You can actually also open it 3/4 of the way by selecting any 3 of the boxes, and this will give you an even better potential shot, right? Very, very open. You should be able to get a very clean shot out of that. And really you have 2 options. You can either edit it to open it up to give yourself a shot, or you can actually fall through with the edit. Obviously falling in is a little bit riskier, but if you notice someone starts to heal or is using a shield, it's a great way to get the surprise attack on someone. So you always have options. Also, you can see I slowed this down. I want to show you guys, if you ever get trapped by a half wall, you just simply select all 6 squares or all 3 squares, depending on how many are showing, and you can easily get out that way. So just a quick tip. Alright, so let's take a look at some footage of me using these in battle. Now you can see we were on top of this guy. He's taking our health down to 15, so we have almost no health. We're going to trap him with our own wall, edit to the inside. We got 2 clean free shotgun shots before this guy even knew it was coming. And because of it, we're able to finish him off with only 15 health. And that's the advantage of edits. The guy never knew it was coming, so we were able to take him fully out with only 15 health. Now here I was attacking one guy. I ended up getting sniped in the back, so we're building up, going to try and heal up. However, I noticed the guy below me starts to build up. Now I can tell that he's not a great builder, so what we're going to do is we're going to stop him with a flat wall. And as soon as he pulls his pickaxe out, we're going to edit it and fire at him. Easily finished him. As soon as someone pulls the pickaxe out, they are completely defenseless, and that's the time you should edit and take advantage of it. Now this guy, I wasn't quite sure where he was until he built himself in. And this is what I mean by turtling up. He's closed himself in. However, we're going to drop right in. Great surprise kill. You can see it's so simple, but yet so powerful. You're able just to embarrass people and take minimal damage in the process. Only took 5 damage that match. Well. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how to edit your stairs. And the first edit you should know how to do with a stair piece is rotating it. So if you're in a 1x1 fort, you can move your stairs to the direction you need them to turn. This is something you're going to need to kind of play with because it's a little bit difficult to understand just by watching. But you can edit in one of 2 ways. You either click the arrows, one of the arrows, and drag it either left or right. It'll move you 90 degrees in any direction. You can see we're moving 90 degrees every time just by dragging the arrow. Now if you need to move more than 90 degrees, so say you want to flip from completely north to completely south, you're going to grab the little rectangle there and drag it all the way across. So we're going to grab the rectangle and drag it all the way in the opposite direction. So the first opportunity you get where you're in a game and you're sitting in your own 1x1, you should be practicing this. Anytime you see an enemy, you try to rotate your stairs quickly or as quick as possible to give you an edge on them. Alright, and now the more advanced edit with the stairs is to drag one side completely up and down, and this will unlock half the stairs. So if we move this side up, that side stays built and the other side disappears. And we can drop down and surprise an enemy. We can stay up top and take shots. You can do it however you'd like. And you can see you can do either side. You could actually do one side, fire at somebody, reset it, and then actually open the other side, which is a really advanced technique. And you can see that if you keep dragging, you can actually create a spiral staircase for an even better look, potentially. And this edit is going to be most useful for boxing someone in, and let's look at some examples. Now you can see we had this guy below our stairs, so we boxed him in. Now as soon as I hear him start drinking a shield, I'm going to edit my stairs. So we edit half, come down. And obviously you can see there that we didn't edit the stairs in the best possible way, but just the fact that we did caught the guy off, caught him off guard so bad that he actually badly missed his own shotgun shot and we took minimal damage still. Now we're kind of potatoing here, so we decided to build up, take the high ground. Now this guy turtles himself in, which is a very good move. I missed my own build here and gave him the high ground. Luckily he does drop down for us. So we're going to build him in with our stairs. Wait and see where he goes. Take the edit. You can see he had no idea we were going to edit our stairs, completely caught him off guard. And if you watch that clip carefully, that guy actually edited his own roof to come out, and yet we were still able to make him look foolish by editing our stairs, and that's just how powerful something like that is. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. We went through some of the most advanced but also the most useful edits in the game. Keep in mind that the key to making all this work is to get in the game and practice. Even if you just go to like Wailing Woods like we are right here and just get in and start trying different edits out and practicing it, you're going to find it's going to make such a big difference in your gameplay, especially once you get good at it and you can do it quickly. It puts you a tier above everyone else very, very quickly. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and if you'd like to see more building based videos, let me know. It's been real, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment below about what you'd like to see in the next one.